Hi Taurus, this is your December mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll do a love from the past, aka the X spread. Also, check out my latest post in the community section on this channel about January 22nd of next year. Perhaps it'll be useful for you. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in the second half of December, Taurus. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Ten of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Fool. We have Death in the potential outcome. We have the Queen and the King of Wands and the Four of Wands, and we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Scorpio, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Wow, Taurus. Wow, this is just crazy, right? You definitely have an ending and a new beginning happening at the end of December. Your life will never be the same. It's about to go through a major transformation, right? You're definitely ending something or leaving something or someone behind, or they are. So here are the 3 scenarios I see. You could be already involved with somebody. You could be in a relationship or married. You could be married, or they could be in a relationship or they could be married. And when the two of you meet, you're gonna leave your existing person, or they will leave their existing person for the two of you to be together. This reading is not a singles reading. This is a new love reading. I keep repeating that for everybody. You could be single, they could be single, but you don't have to be single. I'm just interpreting what I see on the table. So that would be scenario number 1. Scenario number 2, perhaps you meet a new person at some point in the second half of December, and you go out on a couple of dates and you like each other, but then another newest person shows up, and the second new person is so much better than the first one that you're gonna drop the first one. Okay, and they're not gonna like it. They're not gonna like it, by the way. Just keep that in mind. In scenario number 3, you meet this new person, just one person, and you immediately click. You immediately fall for each other. You see it as a golden opportunity, but perhaps your family disapproves, or your friends disapprove. So you're gonna tell your family or your friends, we don't care what any of you have to say. We're in love with each other, and that's all. Right? And you're gonna leave those people who disapprove behind. So that's how I see this unfolding. You can always leave me a comment. Let me know in the comments down below how exactly it plays out. So yeah, let's go through the cards real quick. We got the Five of Swords clarified by the Ten of Swords in the beginning, and we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. So the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords and the World. This is a combo where people sever ties. People go their separate ways. So this is either you or them separating yourself from an existing relationship, or perhaps, like I said, in scenario number 2, you are going to drop the first new person and instead move forward with the second new person, or this is you separating, detaching yourself from people who are against the two of you from being together. That's how I think those 3 cards, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the World, will play out. The World is my happy end card, by the way. This is one chapter of your life comes to an end, and the new happy chapter of your life is about to begin. It's going to be worth it, right? We got the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Fool right next to that Five of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. It will change your life. There is a pathway in the right bottom corner of that Ace of Pentacles. This is a pathway to new life. And both of you will recognize it's a golden opportunity for both of you. The Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a proposal, by the way. I don't know if they will propose to you at the end of December, but I do see you committing to each other. We'll talk about that in just a second. So the Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. The Fool clarifying it could be an Aries you're dealing with, but with the Fool card, first of all, you're detaching from whoever or whatever it is you're detaching from. You're dropping someone or a situation, and at the same time you're taking a leap of faith with this person because you know it will work out, because both of you make such a great couple. We have Death in the middle. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but Death in this case is a major transformation of your life, because you're leaving something or someone behind and you're starting this new journey with this new person, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Queen and the King of Wands and the Four of Wands. So you guys, if you watched my videos before, you know that I usually call the King and the Queen of Wands partners in crime couple. Hopefully not literally. Well, that usually translates into you guys make a perfect couple. You end each other's sentences. You think alike. You have similar interests. Perhaps both of you are explorers. Both of you are easy to get up and go. Both of you, have initiative all the time, right? You make a perfect couple. The Four of Wands right next to the deck is often referred to as the 1111 card. To me personally, it always reminds me of an actual wedding, by the way, but it is one of the commitment to marriage cards in the tarot deck. It really is, and I really like how the Four of Wands showed up, because we got the King and a Queen of Wands. So, yeah, Taurus, I'm not going to do an extended for you because that would be a waste of time, but you better hold on to something. This is going to be a very dynamic end of the year, and your life will never be the same. Nope, your life will never be the same. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Taurus, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Wands clarified by the Hierophant, and the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, it's a very straightforward reading, Taurus, right here. You will have options, right? And those options could be about where you want to go for vacation, or which event you want to go for the New Year's, or which washing machine to buy, or which house to purchase, or whatever. You will definitely have a couple of options, and I think you guys are going to go with the option you want, right? Because we got the Six of Wands clarified by the Hierophant right next to the deck. The Hierophant is your major arcana card, right? And it's the only major arcana card on the table, and the Six of Wands is a card of victory. Okay, so you're winning. We start off with the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Swords, and we also have the Seven of Cups in the middle. So both the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups are cards of, options. A couple of options, 3 options, 4 options, I don't know. The Eight of Swords clarifying the Six of Pentacles. This is you guys stuck in this situation, right? And I think you will eventually say, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's pick this one. Or you may argue or have this heated discussion, and you're still getting what you want, right? The Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And like I said, I think this decision is going to be whatever you want out of those options. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this second half of December. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Emperor, clarified by the Chariot. We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Cancer or pretty much any zodiac sign. The Emperor is coming back. I think they are embracing the energy of the Emperor this time around. And it feels like this person's life improved in a big, major way. And when they do come back to you, they will share those results with you. And I think you're going to be impressed, right? I think this person stepped up since the last time you guys spoke or saw each other. So, yeah, they've worked on themselves. They worked on whatever it was that was a problem. I think they've exceeded. I think they're going to exceed your expectations. Okay. The Emperor could be an Aries, but I think in this case the Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge, somebody who is stepping up, somebody who is a boss figure, right? So I think they've achieved a lot since the last time the two of you spoke. The Chariot clarifying the Emperor is a card of victory and success, right? It's a card of a triumph. It could be a Cancer you're dealing with. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a card of an improvement. It's a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of things getting better, right? And the Eight of Pentacles, it could be a work, business, and finances. Perhaps they got a good job, or they got a promotion, or they simply worked on themselves. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of working on something, perfecting something, making something better, right? So I think they've worked on a lot of things since the two of you spoke or saw each other. And here they come with the Wheel of Fortune. They want to start a new cycle with you. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of a commitment to marriage. Right? Rock solid commitment to marriage. So I don't know what kind of person they were in the past, but now they're like rock solid. Right? Everything about them is just rock solid. All right, they've got a job, perhaps they even went to a gym, they finished school or took additional class, across the board. That's what it feels like, a very serious approach that this person took and turned their life around. And now they're coming back with a very serious offer. All right, it's going to be up to you what you want to do, but I think the offer is legit, and what they've done is legit. And they will continue to improve. You must have been a really good influence on them, Taurus, and I think you will continue to be a really good influence on this person. All right, so that's what I have for you, Taurus, for this reading for the second half of December. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing the rest of December and the rest of the year.